This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Asim Sawa, just trying to get the tall figure, the tall left-hander. Looks like it is indeed Sawa. He usually opens the batting for Awarish. So we're almost set. We're moments away from starting this. This is match 33. Umpire says, are you ready, folks? Let's get this thing going. And the bowler is now on his way. Here we go. And a nice leave there. It was a wide, though. We start with a wide. Bowler in. And that's gone straight up in the air. Could you believe this is an opportunity already? Oh, and they just can't get to it. The bowler had to make all the effort to get to it. And Khan can thank his lucky stars that that did not fall into the hands of a fielder. Like I said, the breeze is gusting up occasionally, then it's dropping completely to nothing. So it does suddenly get... Well, that's gone up in the air again. But instead, that's going to go very, very fine for 4 runs. It's edged and bounces just in front of the fielder, who chooses to take evasive action rather than try and catch it, and doesn't get his hands to it either to stop the 4. Well, that's gone up in the air, but that's going to carry... That might even carry the boundary. Well, that's full. And that is going to be catching practice for the ball boy. He's lined back for his second over. And he's been spanked with a cover drive. Bang, look at that. What a great shot. Inside out, that shot goes, and that's going to bounce away for 4 runs. Nope, it's going to go for 6. Sorry, unsighted there was the boundary line, and it has indeed gone over it for 6. And that's edge, streaky shot. It's a tough one because it's going to run away from the fielder, and that goes over the boundary for 4. But streaky in the air. Oh, another streaky edge. Just slashing blade. It goes about a 1.5 foot above the keeper's glove. So you could call it safe or you could call it close. And it runs away for 4 runs again. Shot. Bang. That's quite comical. It's not indoor cricket. You can't catch it off the stand. And there's a big gap there. Big gap. I think the ball may beat the fielders. Oh, Scotty, you be careful diving like that, mate, especially knee first. There is no giving that ground. You be very careful there. Shot like a rocket. Like an absolute rocket. Square drive. Opens the face of the bat. Bang, 4 runs. Gets down the pitch. Hits the pad. Well outside the line. Oh, trouble at the bowler's end. The question's asked. We're going to go to the replay. Sawa backed up a long way there. And Imran Khan stood his ground and said, you got to be kidding me. I'm not running on that. And Sawa's pointing in the position where the ball came from. And he's even saying, look, mate, we could have made that. He was almost at the other end. Taken, stumps broken, and he's gone. He's gone, but not by much. And that has gone bash. It's gone up a long way, but I think it's going to fall. Oh, it falls 1 bounce, 4 runs. Gets the dance, and that has been middled. Proper middled. And Greenshield starts us off with a elevated cut shot for 6. So, new bowler in, and new bowler out. That's Kadir Ahmed for his second over, and he's been taken downtown, and that is a big, big hit. And he's dug that one out wide, and again, that's hit the stand and bounced back into play. This is Imran Hassan, and there goes Imran Hassan over the fence. And Khan just strolls down the wicket as casual as you like it's a Sunday afternoon. He's out just buying some groceries and having a drink down the street with his mates, and goes bang, 6. 67 he's on. And he goes another time, and this time he hits it down the throat of the deep mid-wicket, and he's gone. Didn't get the elevation he wanted on that one. And so that's the second wicket down, and Imran Khan goes for that 67 from 24 deliveries. And maybe even get the score up around the 180 mark. That's what we were thinking. He smashes it. One bounce, 1 foot inside the line. A little bit of puff of dust comes up, and that is a big hit for 4. Although cover is going back now. Well, Conrad's gone towards deep mid-wicket, and that does indeed carry. That's 6. And now that's going to squeeze away. A couple of bounces, 4 runs. Lovely shot. Nicely for Irish. Not so nice if you're a Coimbra Knights fan. And that's come down here towards me. And it lands not too far over the boundary line, to be honest. But a 6 none the same. As I said, there's no fielder deep. He's gone for 29 off 7 deliveries, basically. That's gone more up in the air. There's a possibility of a catch here. Fielder set himself. Takes the catch. Well judged catch there. Well done. That's Azim. Good work. Came off the extra cover boundary. Got in front of Paul Stubbs. Stubbsy was happy to let him take the catch. Well caught. 3rd wicket down. And Gurjit Singh's small innings. And Greenshields deals with that one by belting it downtown for 6. That's massive. Bowler in again. And Conrad goes for another 6. It's now down, well, it's 160 plus this. Plus nothing. So 160 is where the score ends. Coimbra Knights 160 for 3. 161 is going to be the target to chase. Irish, they end up with 160 for 3 from their 10. Greenshields with a very good quick fire 38. And 161 needed for the Coimbra Knights after 160 runs were put on the board by the Irish batsman. We're moments away from the restart. I can see the bowler there. It looks like it's Mahmood. Asad Mahmood. And he's ready. Umpire gives him permission to get this game going again. And that's hit down the ground very nicely. A couple of bounces down here to Sawa fielding in front of me at long off, where he's been fielding pretty much almost the whole tournament. That's been slashed outside off, and that's gone all the way for 6. So that's what you call getting on your bike, get things going. This time it's towards the toes. It's picked up, shot the stumps. Well, the batsmen still haven't actually got to the non-strikers end. They were both at the wrong end, and that has gone for 4 overthrows. Well, what a strange old situation that was. That's been hit up in the air, and it's safe because it's 6. It's a big hit for 6. That is indeed Islam on strike. You hit that for 6. Good stuff. Bowler in. And there we go. Full toss at the base of the stumps. Crash. And that's the first wicket. Pretty much just completely missed this. It's full. It drops. And I think it pitched just like inches in front of the stumps. And went bang. So, instant wicket there at the start of the 3rd. Had a few good, lovely hits in the first couple of overs. And that's been hit pretty hard as well. That's going to go over the infield, and that's going to run away for 4, and that is a lovely hit. It's a miss hit down the ground. It's going to be chase on, and that is 4. That's gone up in the air, but I think it's going to be caught. Fielder under it, and takes it. Comes in from point. Just not really any distance on that, and just only elevation. So Azim, his innings comes to an end. He's faced 9 deliveries. He's gone for 5. And Coimbra Knights lose their 2nd. And that's been lofted beautifully down the ground. That's a big 6. Big 6. Way back. And you'd have to say they need to be gunning for that. Absolutely. And he goes again. This time... Oh, the fielder almost managed to extend his hand and maybe drag that back in, conscious of where the rope was as well. Brings up the 50. Yeah, I'd like to call it a lovely part of the world, but I won't. I'll just say that's where my grandfather lived. Bang! That's out of here. That's in the car park. You see Felix Zeb running out to the car park straight away. He didn't wait for it. And that is a full toss, and that is sent down the ground, and that is a big 6 as well. who's starting the 7th. That's gone straight up in the air, and the keeper says thank you very much. And he strikes straight away. And after giving Islam a bit of a rev up because he's got 30 from 16, he's now on his way after 17 deliveries for that 30 runs. But as opener for Coimbra Knights, he's done a good job. He started them off quite well, and the hitting started coming hard and heavy there, and Cambodge was coming under fire. Sawa in. Now, this has gone inside out, but it's not gone far enough, and that is taken in the covers. And that is Green Shields who takes the catch. Says thank you very much. And that will be the end of Kadir Ahmad, who tried to get things going, but unfortunately, that shot, it may have got some elevation, but didn't have any distance. And easy catch for a running back, Green Shields. He did have to contend with the sun, though. The European Cricket Network. And that's a good loft in the ground, but it's not going to go enough. And it is juggled 1, 2, 3, 4 bites. Oh no, Jean-Claude Duval just a little bit easier there, and Conrad came in and he almost took the catch from Jean-Claude as well, almost took it from him. Good to see everyone in the chat having a good evening there. That's been hit down the ground, it's gone very straight, and this time it's been caught. So a very safe pair of hands, he catches it, he runs away and gets a bit of a high five from his captain. 75 for 5 now. And I don't want to sound like I'm having a go at anyone when I do this either. But anyway, that's a lovely pull shot. That's been hit out towards the square boundary. 4 runs, good start. Me saying that, I'm just talking about the relationship between Kiwis and Australians. As that's clipped very nicely, square for 4. What can he do here? Can he take Ikram downtown? He can! Khan! Big hit for 6. Oh, he finishes with a flurry. Well done, you. Well done, you. Well done, Coimbra Knights. Never say die. You lost 5 wickets in that run chase, but that was always going to be a tough run chase. The final total is 96 for 5, and the winning margin is 64 runs.